Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It is Wednesday morning. It's a coffee kind of morning. Looks like it may snow out there today. I may do some digging as well. I haven't done any digging in a while, and I'm highly considering that just to fill that void that that I've had. I wanted to continue my Albums to Discover series through Discog Shuffle and talk about this amazing little box set. I love these studio album box sets, and they're great ways to either complete a discography, start a discography, or add to a discography of a band or artist. And today we'll be talking about this amazing box set. Steve Hackett, of course, of Genesis fame. Amazing guitarist, multi-instrumentalist, basically. Remarkable stuff. But I did and this is just a side note, I did a video, a contest entry for Aaron Mutha Alamar, showing BCLT. And he sent me some remarkable stuff, and it was just, I'm still awestruck by it. And I think I want to rediscover those albums again. You play them once, then you go on and move on. But there's such amazing albums. I think I want to not put Albums to Discover series aside, add to it, and talk about those albums that I got from him, because they're just beautiful and amazing. And I'm considering doing that in addition to continuing on with my Albums to Discover series, which I absolutely love. So it may be just a side project to talk about these great bands and artists that Aaron sent me. Just like, I think there's, I can't remember, I don't know the exact total, but yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. But I'm always thinking about different ideas. And I was going to play music on this as well, but I wasn't sure how the copyright worked as far as Mr. Hackett goes. So we'll just leave it as just talking about the artist and the package as far as the box set. 5 studio albums. His first 5 studio albums by the amazing English musician, singer, songwriter, producer, multi-instrumentalist. He was the lead guitarist for Genesis between 1970 and 77. He performed on 6 of their albums, 3 live albums, and an EP before leaving and pursuing a solo career. He was also part of this great supergroup, GTR. I was going to bring out the Genesis albums, but that just would have been too many things to do. But this amazing band, short-lived, only a couple studio albums, but it also featured the great Steve Howe of Yes fame in here. So 2 huge guitarists on this amazing little project, GTR. From this great little box set, it features one of my good friends, Shannon, the beautiful Shannon from Shannon Talks Music, one of her favorite albums by Hackett, the Voyage of the Acolyte. Sorry. Look at the artwork on this thing. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. Yeah, she really loves Steve Hackett, and voiced that this was her favorite album. And I trust what she says. She's an amazing, beautiful person. He was still a member of Genesis when he made this album. And he's an awesome guitarist, pop, blues, fusion, also some tapping as well. So he influenced the guitarists like Eddie Van Halen and Alex Lifeson and Brian May, just to name a few, from his playing style. But Voyage of the Acolyte was released in 1975. And includes Mike Rutherford and on bass and Phil Collins on drums, as Steve Hackett was still a member of Genesis at the time. The lyrics are based on tarot card readings, which is kind of cool. Hit number 26 on the U.S. charts and number 191 on the number 26 on the UK charts and 191 on the U.S. charts. So no slouch of an album, and again, beautiful, beautiful artwork. Then we have his second studio album, Please Don't Touch. Look at that, just the amazing artwork on here. There's a great picture of him there. Second studio album released in 1978. He had left Genesis at the time of the release of this album, so he was able to put all his thoughts and work into this one. Richie Havens, the great singer-songwriter, who I just picked up his earliest album, just a remarkable artist. He did some guest appearances on this album, as well as Steve Walsh from Kansas was also on this one. It was remastered in 2005, and Steve Wilson did a 5.1 surround sound mix of the album as well. Then we have Spectral Warnings. It's a great picture of him there. Spectral Warnings is the third studio album released in 1979. The touring band, when they toured to promote this album, featured his brother, John Hackett, who was a percussionist. So obviously on the Charisma label. Pete Hicks was the main vocalist on this one, but Steve Hackett did sing lead on Ballad of the Decomposing Man. And again, I would have loved to play some of this music for you, but I was worried about copyright. I wasn't sure, because sometimes unique artists like this, the copyright just hits you big time, and I didn't want to do that. But it would definitely have been worth it. Deflector, fourth studio album released in 1980. His highest charting album to date, reaching number 9. Again, Pete Hicks was the main vocalist on this one as well. I love this box set. It's just remarkable. It's I've got to get back into it and listen to it again. And finally, Highly Strung. I mean, again, the artwork on this is just gorgeous. Highly Strung is the sixth studio album by Steve Hackett. Call 151 was a minor hit off of this one. Ian Mosley played drums on this one as well, and he would later go on to the band Marillion, which I absolutely love as well. Highly Strung would be the last album on the Charisma label also. The front cover was painted by his then wife, Kim Poor. And yeah, remarkable little box set. Reasonable. Again, you've got Voyage of the Acolyte. You've got Please Don't Touch. Again, that artwork is just to die for. Then you've got Spectral Warnings. Then you've got Deflector. Or Defector, sorry. I keep on saying Deflector, but it's Defector. And then Highly Strung. Again, I think it was definitely around the $25 mark Canadian. But it's a great way to add to a collection. So there's my Albums to Discover series on Mr. Hackett. And I definitely recommend that box set, as well as this album here, GTR. Great, great album. So let's see what's next on the Discog Shuffle. Once my phone cooperates here. Go to my collection. There it is there. Right, nothing showing. Go up here to random item. Speaking of Richie Havens, there you have it. There you have it. The great, great artist Richie Havens and his album Mixed Bags. Just picked this one up not too long ago, and really looking forward to that one. Anyway, guys, there you have it. There's my Albums to Discover series through Discog Shuffle. Hope you have a great day. Stay safe. Love you all, and all the best. Take care. Bye now.